Hey everyone, welcome back. Today we're taking a deep dive into the world of K-beauty, but with a super interesting twist.
Yeah?
We're going to be talking about a company called SmartSKN that's kind of like at the intersection of K-beauty and artificial intelligence
Right.
and personalized skincare.
Yep.
So we got three sources to kind of help us unpack this.
Okay.
We've got articles from global cosmetic industry and beauty packaging, and then we've also got a press release directly from SmartSKN.
Cool.
So the mission today is basically to figure out how SmartSKN is using AI and robotics to make this personalized skincare experience.
Okay.
They're saying that they can analyze your skin and make a custom product for you in minutes.
Wow.
All thanks to their robotic mini labs.
I've heard about these.
Yeah.
Pretty cool.
So is this the future of beauty? I don't know.
Well, let's see.
We'll find out.
Yeah, SmartSKN has actually developed 3 separate product lines, each with a different level of personalization.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, there's KAI, KOWN, and KPRO.
Okay, let's break those down.
Okay.
So first up, KAI. This line uses AI to analyze your skin in real time and creates a product just for your needs at that moment.
Right, and it's not just analyzing your basic skin type.
Yeah.
The AI is looking at way more than that. It's checking out hydration levels, oil production,
Okay.
even environmental factors to come up with the best possible product for you at that very moment.
Wow, that's impressive. Okay, so then there's KOWN. What is that all about?
So this one's really cool. You actually get to be the chemist, so to speak. You can choose your base formulation and add specific ingredients and stuff,
Oh, wow.
and even adjust the oil level to be exactly how you want it.
So I'm concocting my own little potion, basically.
Yeah, exactly. It's like building your own personalized potion.
I love that.
But there's still that AI guide helping you along the way. So it checks your choices, makes sure everything's compatible and effective, and then fine-tunes the whole formula.
So it's like having an AI safety net,
Right.
making sure I don't totally mess up my face. I love that. Okay, and then lastly, for the skincare professionals out there,
Yeah.
there's KPRO.
That's right. KPRO is specifically designed for estheticians and dermatologists.
Got it.
So they can work with SmartSKN's AI to create completely unique treatments for their clients. So it's taking personalized skincare to a whole professional level.
Very cool. So you mentioned robotic mini labs earlier.
Yes.
Can you explain how those actually work?
Yeah, so SmartSKN developed these compact automated labs that can actually mix and dispense personalized formulas on demand.
Oh, wow.
So picture this. You walk into a store, your skin gets analyzed, and then right there you watch a robot create a serum just for you.
That's insane. It's like something straight out of a movie.
Yeah.
So what if I don't have access to one of these labs, though?
Oh, you can still get the personalized products. They have this thing called the Millie AI Dermoscope.
Okay.
It's an at-home skin analysis tool.
Got it.
You use it to check your skin and send the info to SmartSKN, and they formulate and ship the products right to your door.
Oh, okay, that makes sense. So it's like a customized skincare regimen delivered to my doorstep.
Yeah, exactly. Super convenient, right?
Very cool. So what kind of results are people seeing with these products?
So according to SmartSKN's press release, the results from their clinical trials for the KOWN line are pretty impressive.
Really?
Yeah, they claim 100% of participants reported improvements on all kinds of skin concerns. We're talking brighter skin, oil control, firmer appearance, hydration, refined pores, a stronger skin barrier, less sensitivity, and even clearer skin.
That's a lot.
It almost sounds too good to be true, right?
That does a little bit.
It's important to remember that this info is coming straight from the company.
Right.
So independent verification would be ideal to really confirm it all.
That's true. But even so, the potential is definitely exciting.
Oh, yeah.
It seems like SmartSKN is really changing the game when it comes to personalized skincare.
Totally. And what's really cool is how they're also focused on sustainability, which is something a lot of consumers are looking for these days.
That's a great point. So let's talk about that sustainability angle next.
Yeah.
I'm curious how SmartSKN is making a difference in that regard.
Okay, sure.
So how does this on-demand manufacturing process actually make SmartSKN more sustainable?
Well, you know how traditional beauty brands, they usually make these huge batches of product, and that often leads to a ton of extra inventory.
Yeah,
And sadly, a lot of that just ends up in landfills if it doesn't sell.
that's true.
But SmartSKN's approach, they only make a product when someone actually orders it.
Okay.
So it really cuts down on that waste.
So they're like getting rid of those giant warehouses full of products.
Exactly.
Which is a pretty big change from how things work now.
Another thing is the packaging.
Oh,
Like
yeah.
when you buy regular skincare, it usually comes with all this extra packaging, right?
So much packaging.
But if you're making the product on demand, you can really simplify the packaging
I think so.
and cut down on all those extra materials.
So it seems like SmartSKN is addressing this whole waste issue from a few different angles.
So definitely. It's a much more eco-conscious way of doing things,
Yeah.
and that's something a lot of customers are looking for these days.
Definitely. People are way more aware of the environmental impact of the stuff they buy,
Right.
and they want to support brands that are being sustainable.
Exactly.
It almost seems like SmartSKN is setting a new standard for the whole industry. Do you think this level of personalization could eventually replace mass production altogether?
That's a really interesting question. I mean, just imagine a
Yeah.
world where every product is made specifically for the person buying it.
Right.
You know, no more generic formulas or anything.
Wow, that would be a huge change for the industry. Do you think people are ready for that kind of shift?
I think people definitely want things that are made just for them.
Yeah,
I mean, look at other industries like clothes or entertainment.
that's true.
Personalization is becoming the norm there, right?
Yeah, we've got custom music playlists and news feeds curated just for us, and even clothing subscriptions that send you custom-made clothes, so it makes sense that skincare would go that way too.
Exactly. And with AI and robotics getting better and cheaper,
Right.
it seems like this whole trend is only going to get bigger.
So, if this hyper-personalization is the future of beauty,
Yeah.
what's that going to mean for those big traditional beauty brands? Do you think they'll be able to adapt?
Well, they'll definitely have to change if they want to stay in the game.
Right.
Customers are getting more and more picky, and they really want products that are made for them.
Yeah.
If those big brands hold on to that old way of mass production, they might get left behind.
This whole SmartSKN approach is really making me think differently about the beauty industry. It's not just about putting a fancy label on a jar anymore.
Right.
It's about using tech to make a truly personalized experience for people.
It's a really exciting time to be watching how beauty is evolving.
Yeah, for sure. This deep dive has been really eye-opening. It makes me wonder about other industries that could change with this kind of personalization.
Like what?
What if we could personalize our food,
Oh, yeah.
our clothes, even our homes to this level? It's like the possibilities are endless.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy to think about the potential, but for now, let's maybe get back to SmartSKN.
Okay.
And that future of personalized skincare. They seem to be at the forefront of this whole new era,
Yeah.
and it'll be really interesting to see what the rest of the industry does.
Totally. Okay, so before we finish up,
Yeah.
let's go over some of the main points from our deep dive into SmartSKN.
Sounds good.
We started by looking at how SmartSKN is combining AI and robotics to personalize skincare.
Yeah.
You know, from analyzing your skin to creating those custom formulas.
Yeah, there are 3 product lines, KAI, KOWN, and KPRO. They all offer a different level of that personalization, so there's something for everyone.
Right. And we talked about those crazy robotic mini labs.
Oh, yeah.
They can make a serum for you, like right in front of you.
It's pretty wild.
It is. And then if you'd rather do things at home, there's the Millie AI dermoscope, right?
Right, you can analyze your skin and have custom products sent straight to you.
Super convenient.
Huh.
And we can't forget about SmartSKN's commitment to sustainability.
Absolutely.
Their on-demand manufacturing process really cuts down on waste,
For sure.
and it uses less packaging.
Yeah, it's clear that they're kind of leading the way in this big shift we're seeing in the beauty industry, where brands are focusing more on what individuals need and on being good to the environment.
So it seems like this whole approach could actually change how we think about beauty and skincare.
I think so. I mean, just imagine, what if those generic products we see everywhere
Yeah.
just disappeared and everyone had custom solutions made just for their skin and their concerns?
Wow. That's a pretty bold vision.
It is.
But it feels like it could really happen.
Yeah.
Especially with how fast AI and robotics are developing. So as we wrap up our deep dive, I think the biggest takeaway here is that SmartSKN is doing more than just beauty.
Yeah, I agree.
They're a tech company that's pushing the boundaries of what we thought was possible with personalized skincare.
And they're doing it in a way that makes sense for today's consumers.
Totally. So if anyone listening is interested in having a skincare routine made just for them,
Yeah.
definitely go check out SmartSKN.
Go to their website, check out their tech, and decide if this is the future of beauty you want to be a part of.
Awesome. Well, thanks everyone for joining us on this deep dive into the world of AI-powered skincare.
It was a fun one.
We'll be back soon with another deep dive into some more interesting topics.